Hello to my water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is uniqsol Goddess, the spiritual Mariposa, coming to you all with your reading for Aquarius season. This will take you from Aquarius season all the way to Pisces season or beyond. If you're led to this video, for example, in July, then the message in this video pertains to you around that period. With that being said, this is a new way I'm doing videos. I do each element as a collective video. So I'm doing all my water signs together, all my fire signs, earth signs, and so on and so forth. The video will be time-stamped in the description bar as well as in the comment section below so that you don't have to go through everybody's reading individually. Also, moving forward, I will not be doing individual videos for the collective. I will only be doing elemental videos. But whichever elemental video, so you guys are the water sign, which if your video wins, you will then get a bonus bi-weekly video for each individual sign. So if water signs win, for instance, Pisces will get their own video, Cancer will get their own video, and Scorpio will get their own video. With that being said, make sure you like this video, comment on this video, watch this video in order for your element to win. Yep, and that's it. So let's get started. Also, I'm going to be doing a contest. Be looking out for that. The contest will start February 2nd and it will end February 22nd. So from 2-2 to 2-2-2, 2-2. That's how long the video will go on. But y'all will get it when I post in the video. It'll be titled a few of my favorite things giveaway, so be on the lookout for that. And with that being said, I will get started. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. My sister sign. Well, not my sister sign. My sister from another Mr. sign, because Pisces is opposite Virgo on the zodiac wheel. Let's see if I can zoom in. Okay. So Pisces, your reading, I can already tell, is going to be interesting. Because I will normally pull, I prayed, meditated, asked for God to, God, ancestors, the divine light white, to send a message for Pisces. And the new way I do the readings, I pull 3 cards for career and finance, 3 cards for love, and then you get oracle cards for your overall message. So, soon as I pulled dog spirit for you all, it has 19 on there. And I kept thinking, the sun card, the sun. Like something really good is coming in for Pisces, but I couldn't figure out what it was. Then when I went to shuffle the cards and was asking Spirit, I just wanted 3 cards, but literally all 6 cards fell out for you from one deck for your career, finance, and for your love, and you have the Sun card. So I'm going to get into that. I have not even looked over the cards. We're going to start with the overall message, which is the cards you see on the easel. This is the overall energy for you all for Aquarius season or whenever you find this reading and are led to watch it. But for each of the cards that you see on the easels, I am going to read the messages in the book and then we'll get into your reading. So let's start off Pisces. Let me grab this card. You all are the mystic. Pisces is imaginative, compassionate, healing, empathetic, mystical, adoring, magical, allowing, dreamy, ephemeral, enigmatic, spiritual, emotional, escapist, impractical, oceanic, self-pitying, and illogical. I did not know. I am my exact birth date. I'm not going to tell y'all what my exact birth date is, but I am the birth sign of the Enigma. So it's interesting to read that you all have that in you as well. That's why I don't have too many female friends. Most of my friends, to be honest, are males. But when I do get a female friend, 9 times out of 10, they're either a freaking Pisces or a Scorpio. So I don't know what that is. Why I'm drawn to you all, besides the fact that, again, you all are the opposite side of me. So you're my south node. And vice versa. Virgos are your south node for Pisces. So that's just interesting too. Little interesting ramble here. We're going to start with the dog spirit card, which is 19. Be loyal to what you love, and that's 1 and 9. You and fruition equaling 10, which is the completion of something. Let me see. And in the book, dog spirit says, dog spirit appears to remind you that although change is a part of life and all of us are meant to evolve, our love and commitments remain strong. You are loved now and can trust that this higher love is true. And as I see the other cards, we're going to get into it because Spirit got a message. Spirit loves you. That's your message, Spirit loves you. No, Spirit loves you, and love has arrived in many forms now, manifesting in the people you surround yourself with, expressed uniquely through them. Dog Spirit also says, be true to that which you love, for now is a time of good fortune. Be steady as you recognize that people and things are always transforming. Your heart is loving and true, and Dog Spirit wants you to know that your steadfast commitment to experiencing and expressing love will attract and manifest more love. You deserve all of it. Have faith in Spirit's plan for you. Y'all, that is so... I'm going to read the protection message. I wasn't going to, but something's telling me to read it. The protection message is, loyalty to people and situations can turn into attachment that results in stagnation, enmeshment, and loss of integrity. Do you fear what will happen if you let a relationship evolve? Are you afraid that asking for a situation to change will make others see you as disloyal? Trust that when Dog Spirit appears, you are meant to accept the turning of the wheel. Ooh, yeah, y'all got a message here. The turning of the wheel of life and the changing of fortunes. If you feel you are being betrayed or are growing apart from someone, let Dog Spirit reconnect you with your commitment to love in all its forms. Perhaps a relationship is meant to evolve. Perhaps you were meant to evolve too, so that you can experience the growth for which your soul yearns. Your greatest loyalty is to love. So be open to all its many guises, including self-love. You deserve the best, and that is what Spirit wants for you. Come through, Spirit, because I'm telling you, when I show y'all the actual tarot cards y'all got, I feel like you're going to understand this message, and I already love it already. So let's go to Envy. Again, another card. Even though it's Envy, I saw this as the Sun card right next to the 19 that I kept thinking was Sun. So again, Spirit really has a message for y'all, and it's so beautiful. I can tell already. And I just heard money's coming in, but we'll get into that. So Envy says, I am the same as everybody else, but with different challenges. You must learn to accept that obstacles in your life have been chosen by you. To be jealous of the soul path of another is to doubt your ability to judge what is best for you. It is human nature to covet the perceived luxuries of someone on a different journey. But to try to emulate him or her is not being true to your own guidance. You have chosen this life and these circumstances for a reason. By disregarding that and following in the footsteps of another, you are only setting yourself up for confusion and disappointment. You never truly know what is going on in a person's life and what personal challenges he or she may face. So to be envious is a fool's game. Be authentic to your inner voice, because only you know what is in your best interests. If you don't follow your own path, you will have to reincarnate in an attempt to learn your original lesson again. Don't do that, y'all. Don't do that. Don't set yourself up. And the last message, you got answer the call. So I really feel like I'm gonna take a pause in here to say that I really feel like you all have some spiritual gifts, and you're supposed to be open, answer the call, and be open to these spiritual gifts. Be open. Don't be defensive about it. Don't let the past hold you back. And let me see with your answer the call. Page 36, which is 9 again. So you have another fruition, completing a cycle, 36. And answer the call says, what is your soul calling you to do? I'm not going to do it, but I just randomly got the urge to scream, or heard that somebody wants to scream. That's so weird. Like I heard, a scream, like, I'm not going to do it. It's like a screeching scream though. That's what I heard in my head. And then as I hear a baby, there were baby blue jays fighting before I recorded your video. I opened the door because I like to get air circulating in the room when I do readings. And I look out my door, and these two baby blue jays are fighting in midair. They both hit the ground. They get up and are fighting again and stuff. And they were squawking at each other, but they both had different, like, I don't want to say voices, but they both were making different sounds, even though they were the same bird. And it made me think of humans, like I guess, animals can be like that too. Like, yeah, all dogs bark, but they don't all sound the same. The same with birds. It's like all birds tweet, but Orioles tweet different than blue jays. And then even like two blue jays, again, they were fighting, but they both sounded different. It was so weird and fascinating to me. So maybe there's a message there. Maybe you're fighting with somebody right now. But anyway, answer the call. Your guidance is divinely guided. You are being called to answer the call of your soul. It might be scary. It might not make sense. But if you trust your soul's yearnings, you will live a life beyond what your mind could possibly imagine. Answering your soul's calling is not a one-time thing, rather a lifelong dance. Deep down, you already know what you long for, what your soul yearns for. Whatever you are called to do, that is your calling. Don't overthink it. Don't wait for permission. Just say yes. Most people are waiting for a step-by-step plan before they take the first step. But intuition doesn't work like that. It takes faith and courage to answer the call of your soul. And that's why most people don't do it. But you are not most people. Amen? You are in exactly the right place to answer your calling now. You don't need to know the whole plan. You don't even need to know where it is leading. You just need to take the next step. No one has ever had the complete, perfect plan. There is no end destination. There is no right or wrong way to do it, and you do not need permission from anyone else. Sometimes the more resistance we have around answering a soul's calling, the more important it is to our soul's growth. And I'm going to show y'all. Y'all got two bottom of the deck. I'm going to show you the bottom of the deck cards for the oracle cards, because that's what I'm being called to do. So you got Wombat Spirit, be at home. That's 6. That's you growing. That's divine balance too. Both of these are growth. 6 and 8 are growth. But 8 is changes coming in. And then they add up to 14, which is you stabilizing yourself, or also the 4-year energetically is going to bring freedom. And what's the next freaking card? What's the bottom of the deck for envy? Was freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Okay, come through, Spirit. I just want to leave this here for y'all. If y'all wanted to stare at this or like meditate on this, that's so beautiful. And then for the answer the call, bottom of the deck for the work your light, you got Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. And I feel like, again, some of y'all are going to come into some money. Some of y'all are on your path to your divine purpose, but some of y'all, because of that, are going to come into some money. So let's get into, let me see if I can tilt this camera. These are your career and finance cards. And give me a second. You have the Seven of Wands. That's fighting or defending yourself. You may be defending, and okay, Spirit, come through with the message. Some of you are on a spiritual journey right now, or doing something spiritual. You may do tarot readings. You may do something mystical, something regarding the soul. But I feel like with that 7, you're being called to, like, or you're having to defend your beliefs from somebody, stand your ground, and yeah, you may look crazy to some people, but it's like you are supposed to do this. You may be completing a cycle and getting rid of people who don't believe in you, or getting rid of a mind frame of people not believing in you, or you not believing in yourself. But those days are over, because what do you have at the end? You have the sun. The sun is joy, completion, happiness. The sun goes with that dog spirit and with that envy. Some people are going to be jealous of you. Or maybe you're not starting your career because you feel like, oh, I don't do whatever your gift is. Oh, I don't do this like this person. I don't do this like that person. It doesn't matter. I felt like that with tarot. I was like, I'm awkward in some points. Like, people think I'm crazy because it's like I get excited, I feel the energy. I am an empath, and I'm a highly sensitive empath. So if a tragedy is gonna happen, a day I'll just wake up and I'll feel completely sad, and I know it's not my energy. Or sometimes, like, I won't say Pisces, but say Aries, because Aries keeps calling out to me too. I'm about to do the fire signs next. But it's like, if somebody's calling out and crying to me, or crying about a situation, like, I'll feel that. But whatever your path is, like, okay, like I said, I feel like, oh, I'm goofy, nobody's going to want to watch my videos because I'm awkward. Sometimes I'm loud, sometimes I sing songs because spirits come to me through songs. It doesn't matter how crazy you feel or you think or whatever fear it is, it's like, you need to do that. If something makes you afraid, that gives you even more reason to push through and conquer your fears, because God did not create a spirit of fear. So if you're afraid to do something, that's not of God. Rebuke that, challenge yourself, and break through those barriers and stand your ground. I am going to get, I'm going to clarify this row though. Let's see. I don't want to take these cards out of the bag, but Spirit's telling me to do these, so I'll do these. I'm going to do the Angel Tarot cards by Radley Valentine to clarify. And you see that's the star on the front. That's Aquarius card, and we are in Aquarius season. So let's see. Spirit, please clarify the message for Pisces for their career. But with those two, you have two major arcanas next to each other. Not that it matters where they're placed, but specifically because they're next to each other. You're completing a huge life cycle. And what did you get? The High Priestess, Archangel Haniel. What did I say? I told you on the, I know it is the water. It is Aquarius. Okay, so the High Priestess, which is 2, Archangel Haniel. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. But there's a book here. Some of y'all may be going back to school. Some of y'all may be educating yourselves in a new field that you are not used to, again, or that you're just excited about. Let me look at this card. Something's telling me to look deeper at the card. Let me look at I have notes. Let me see who the High Priestess is in tarot, because I'm getting a feeling that you guys have something to do with the High Priestess. The High Priestess is Sag and Cancer. It's also the Moon and Jupiter. So yes, Pisces, because it's the Moon and Jupiter, I would say definitely Pisces. This is your psychic self, your intuition, dreams, developing and learning your inner spiritual intuition. You all are ascending right now. You all are being transformed, and your DNA is being upgraded. With the Moon and Jupiter, the fact that High Priestess works with the Moon and Jupiter, Jupiter is luck, money, finance, career, and the Moon is the hidden things. You all are doing something or meant to do something behind the scenes that is going to get you, I heard public recognition, but you're going to get money too. It's going to be money that comes with this career. I'm going to pull one more card. Please give me one more card for and the fact that now you have 3 major arcana in that top row. Let me see. Spirit, is there another card for? You got the King of Fire. Motivational, idealistic, ambitious, and charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. So you may have somebody creative around you, somebody that could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. And that may be why Aries was calling out to me when I was about to do y'all reading. I heard Aries and I'm like, no, I'm doing Pisces reading. So maybe there's an Aries in your life, or somebody with Aries in their chart, or just somebody really passionate. Maybe they are passionate in the same field that you want to go into. So you get advice from them. But, so bottom of the deck for that, the 7 of Water. A complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. When I read stop procrastinating, I automatically, yes, y'all need to stop procrastinating and get done. I heard the SHIT word. I'm not going to say it, but get it done. Get her done, okay? Moving on to your love. Oh, shoot. I'm going to just scoot these out the way and push these up, because my camera don't want to stay where it wants to stay. Okay. And y'all got another 2, the 2 of Cups. So, and the King of Wands again. King of Fire, King of Wands, same thing. There's somebody here, Pisces. Again, this could be Aries, Leo, Sag. I am getting Aries. I'm just going to say that. Somebody here give me a second, guys. There may be somebody in your life for, again, love does not have to be romantic. Love could be love for family, love for friends, love for what you do. So I feel like there's somebody in your life, this King of Wands, that's passionate about what you do. You may need to lean on them at this time, call them, ask for their advice, make them your mentor. I don't know why I'm getting that with this little lizard right here. Like, you have to shadow them almost. You may need to shadow this person or make them your mentor. Ooh, a lot of cards came out. We're going to put all those back. Spirit, please clarify the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, please clarify. Somebody may be offering you love, but you are denying it. You don't want it. They want this new beginning. They want to offer you a cup. You may not want it, but you need to, Major Arcana, the Strength card. Again, fire. So, okay, they could be Leo. But it's like you, and I feel like too, because y'all are Pisces is the fish. It's like this person like holds you to high regard. They want to lift you up at this time. They want to love you. They want to help you learn. I don't know why I'm getting this, the obelisk, the pencil thing in the background. Y'all see that? I'm getting like knowledge, like a hidden knowledge, inner wisdom or something. You may have met this person at school or at your job, but it's like they want to offer you something. They hold you to high regard. And that could be that. They hold you to high regard. But you may be like guarding your heart at this time. But I feel like this union, this friendship is meant to come in or is going to bring you something healing. Yeah, let me see. Please clarify the Two of Cups, Spirit. Please clarify the Two of Cups for Pisces. There may be a need for you to balance your spiritual life with your, I hate to call it your regular life, but it's like the spiritual dimension with the 3D, you know, bull crap that we go through. You may be being called to, I could just zoom out. Let me see how much it does when I zoom out. Yeah, let me move all these cards out the way. Please clarify the Two of Cups, Spirit. Please clarify the Two of Cups for Pisces. And 20 cards came out. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna screw it. I'm gonna take these. Screw it. You have the Emperor. The Emperor may be that person. Somebody's trying to bring balance into you. They're trying to bring you happiness. They're trying to bring you joy, or this situation is going to bring you happiness and joy and healing. You got the Two of Cups, clarifying the Two of Cups. This is supposed to happen. Even if you don't do anything romantic with this person, this union is supposed to happen. Two of Coins, but it's up to you. Y'all got a lot of snakes in your reading too. Snakes are about choices. Snakes are about balance. I was going to look it up, but I do remember. Snakes are about choices or balance. But your ships are coming in. You see this ship, it's not going out. The ship is coming towards you. So you got this. You may be juggling a lot or trying to figure something out or balance, and then you got 2, 2, 2. You got this. This is meant to happen. This isn't by accident. Another Two of Swords, but you're scared. You're scared, and you see with that dog spirit, don't be afraid. Be loyal to what you love. I really feel like this could be dealing with whatever spiritual gift you're supposed to be doing. You may not be meant to do it alone, especially if you're in the 144,000 that the Bible speaks of. I know that I'm one of those because I see 144 every day, sometimes multiple times a day. But those that are part of the 144,000 in the Bible, we are the earth angels. We are the people meant to do something great on this planet. And I didn't know this about the 144. We're not meant to do it alone. All of the ones that are in the 144, we have a divine union that we're supposed to step into in order to bring this thing about. That masculine and that feminine energy need to balance out. It could be a twin flame. It could be a soulmate, a spiritual divine partner. But whatever it is, you're absolutely meant to, you may have already found this person. Again, strong fire sign probability on the board, okay? Strong fire sign probability. Definitely Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And two, with that High Priestess coming out, I didn't think about that. The High Priestess is, again, it's the moon and Jupiter. Jupiter is Sagittarius. So we're not gonna rule out any fire sign. But I think that whatever this union is, this love, this passion, it's linked to what you're supposed to do spiritually. And maybe that's why now it makes sense that all your cards came out at one time, which is rare. Well, it's never happened. It's never happened the way that I do my new readings. I have not had that happen yet except for you all. So, yes. But this union is meant to happen. Do not fight it. This person is going to be loyal. So you be loyal to yourself and let this person in. You know, too, you may be scared of the past. You may be scared people hurt me in the past. That may be true, but God has given you the understanding of discernment. I feel like that is one of your activations that God has given you. You had to deal with all the, one of my favorites, she only does Virgo and Pisces. Shout out to Val. She calls them fuckapoos. But yeah, you're a fuckapoo. You may have been dealing with fuckapoos in the past, like these people that just weren't meant for you. They strung you along, made you feel like they was gonna do something, be committed, and they weren't. You thought it was gonna work out, and it didn't. So you're like, I just want to do me right now. And then lo and behold, as soon as you want to do you, somebody comes in and they bring you this love, and you're like, ugh, I just wanna freaking be by myself, and I want to do this by myself. But Spirit is calling you to, I feel like doing this with a union. So please answer that call, Pisces. And that is it. Again, you all can hopefully get individual readings by being the most viewed sign or most viewed element. So good luck, and I will talk to you all next time. Bye. Hello, Cancer. This is your Aquarius reading, or whenever you're led to this video. But Spirit gave me a message even before. I just love how God talks to me, because before your reading, I wanted to use a deck for you all. I had just used it for Pisces. The cards were not in the box or anything, so they couldn't have gotten far. I'm looking all over, cannot find these cards. I'm like, they completely disappeared. It wasn't until I sat down and stopped searching that the answer was right in front of my face. So the message that I got for you all is, isn't it strange how you can be looking for something and not see it right in front of your face? Sometimes you have to sit down and calm yourself to see what's missing. Whew. So if that ain't a message, excuse the noise of my chair. I'm trying to reach over this big table I have to get your card. So Cancer is the doula. Feeling sympathetic, comforting, nostalgic, protective, intuitive, birthing, tender, nocturnal, caring, moody, receptive, lunar, sentimental, introverted, defensive, and family-oriented. Don't she look like Solange, y'all? So the way I do readings now, you have on the easels, I pull oracle messages first. That's the overall energy for your Aquarius season, what you need to know, what you need to focus on, what you need to fix. Then the first 3 cards that you'll see in a minute are going to be for career and finance, and then the next 3 cards, or however many come out, because I haven't pulled those yet. I did pull your career and finance, but something told me to wait on your love. I haven't even pulled those yet, but that'll be the next row, and that's how I'm going to do the readings from here on out until Spirit tells me to do otherwise. But you all got porcupine spirit. Time for a beginner mind. That's 4 and 8. That's The 4 is stability, faith, growth, balance. And the 8 is change. Change is coming in. Also, they add up to 12, which breaks down to 3. So I see it as 1, 2, 3. So you're going in the right direction. You're gonna, wherever you're going in the right direction. But what's next to that? Trust. You need to have trust. And that card says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Yes, and we already read you're highly intuitive. So, you all will be guided to whatever message that, is for you. Then the last row, that you actually got 2 cards, and I started to put them back, but Spirit told me to take them both. So the first card you got is Dance with Life. Do something to change your energy. Then the next card, if I can get it, your next card is the Priestess, which this is you all. Cancer rules the High Priestess, Cancer and Sagittarius, or the Moon and Jupiter. How are you being called to step up and lead? How are you being called to step up and lead? So I'm going to put this back. I am going to read Porcupine Spirit. I'm going to read Porcupine Spirit, and then if Spirit guides me to read any of the others, I'll read, something else. Let me find the book that I just read. Porcupine Spirit. Okay, so the oracle message is, when Porcupine Spirit calls your name, you are being asked to adopt a beginner's mind and to approach situations with innocence and curiosity. The old, confining stories no longer have a hold on you. Life is full of surprises, hiding in plain sight. Bruh, I knew Spirit had a message that I'm telling you. Wow. 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 I'm sorry. That just gave me even more faith in my gift. I just told y'all that. And something told me to read Porcupine Spirit for you guys. So let me, I'm going to read that one more time. The old, confining stories no longer have a hold on you. Life is full of surprises hiding in plain sight. Looking at the world afresh with new eyes can help you find what you have been seeking, whether it is a relationship, an opportunity, or evidence that, turn page, you have all you need right now to co-create with what you desire. Who knew? Porcupine asks you to be playful and have a childlike curiosity. There's so much waiting for you that you have yet to discover. The protection message. Are you feeling prickly and defensive lately? And assuming you will be hurt before you have seen any sign that such a reaction is called for? Perhaps an old sense of guilt and shame is causing you to be cynical and wary when you are meant to be open and curious. Self-protection is a good thing, but you may be protecting yourself from something that will not actually harm you. But instead, will bring you abundance, happiness, and love. Remember your innocence, and you will see what you have been overlooking. Porcupine quills are filled with air, allowing a porcupine to float in water. Now is the time to let your innocent nature keep you buoyant. And it's funny that I didn't know that. But porcupine quills are filled with air, and we're in Aquarius season, which is air season. But it allows them to float on water. Cancer. Okay? Come through, Spirit. Y'all, I can't make this up. I'm going to pause this video real quick because I have to answer a text message, but I'll get right back to you guys. Okay. My apologies, Cancer. I am back. So I really feel like Spirit wants me to stay on these oracle cards for a minute and just even without the messages, I'm just looking at the actual images. Well, I'm looking at the porcupine running towards, it's like somebody's guarded and they're running towards the situation where they're called to, you're being called to trust, have faith, and have fun. Just dance with life at this time. You have gone through things that may have hurt like hell. I mean, hurt. And you're feeling guarded, but it's like God gave you, and I told this to Pisces, you have discernment for a reason. I feel like your discernment has been activated. A lot of us on this planet are getting our discernment activated so that we can stay away from people that will hurt us, or that we can have stronger intuition to know who needs to stay in our life, who needs to go, who gets the final cut. And I really feel an energy of being guarded. But it's like you're meant to, like I said, to stay still and know that God gave you all that you need to take with you on this next journey. And bottom of the deck for these three oracle, the three different oracle cards you got Pig Spirit, if it'll come up. And as it falls, when pigs fly, and then the pig flew with its little wings. The card literally jumped out my head. But it says use your mind wisely. So you have to have a time for a beginner's mind, but make sure you use that mind wisely. And 4 and 7 break down to 11. 4 is stability, 7 is faith, and 11 is a master number. And that master number, it's different from 22. So 22, you're guaranteed success. When you see 11, it's up to you. You can have success, but it's up to you trusting in God to bring that to pass. I feel a really melancholy energy. It's like some of y'all may need a break. Some of y'all are just tired of going through bull crap, tired of dealing with the same people wrapped in different packages. The package gets prettier, but the crap inside the box is still the same. It still stinks. A box wrapped in crap. Like I feel like that's what people try to give you. They're trying to present to you, or they've tried in the past to present to you like something beautiful. I want to love you. I want to do this. I want to do that. And it's like you unwrap that box and you're excited and you smell something. But you're like, no. You write it off. You don't trust your intuition. You keep going. You're unwrapping the package, unwrapping the package, unwrapping the package. And what happens when you get deep inside? It stinks. It smells like shit. Okay? And I'm trying to curse less, but I felt like that needed to be said. But you have discernment now, and you have to trust in yourself. Take your time. If it's a person, if it's a career, the next person or career that comes along, take your time. Don't fall so quick in love. And I get it. I get it because I get so wrapped up so quick in somebody. I have a lot of Aries in my sign, in my chart. So I get wrapped up in people so quickly. And then I have a lot of Virgo in my chart too. I have a stellium in Aries and a stellium in Virgo. So the Virgo side of me wants to nurture, wants to love, wants to heal, wants to fix these people. And then the Aries side wants to do it expeditiously, quick, fast, and in a hurry. I just want to hurry up and hurry up and show them I love them so they can love me back. Hurry up and do all this stuff. But it's like God gives you this discernment so that you can take a step back, sit down and really see because I feel like to be silent, be still, because okay, when I was doing the reading right before you guys, which was Pisces, birds were chirping. I heard a lot of noise. Just a Let me see if these birds are back outside fighting. There were some baby blue jays outside fighting right before I did Pisces reading. But now I hear birds fighting again after I just said it was quiet. I see a squirrel on the tree, but it's still. It stopped mid-run when it heard me. And it has not moved yet. It's almost like it's frozen on the tree. Yeah, I'm getting I'm tapping into y'all energy, and I feel a very quiet, calm, silent energy. And I'm being called to open this window that's right across from me. And that squirrel is still not moving. Wow. I think he's looking at me. I think he sees me. I look at animals, y'all. I pay attention to birds. I pay attention to nature, again, being Virgo. But I named this squirrel that lives outside my house Jasper, right? I've seen Jasper get a wife, what I consider a wife, and have little squirrel babies. And I've seen Jasper playing with his squirrel babies, and I know it's still the same squirrel because of the patterns on his back. I can tell the difference between them. But I mean, he's not moving, but I can see he's not moving, but he's observing everything and he's taking in. And I really feel like spirit has stopped this animal in its tracks. That's the beautiful thing about spirit. They can't control humans unless you give them permission, but they can control animals. My God, they can control animals. I mean, he's still standing still. He's not moving. I feel like y'all need to, like, as the card says, dance with life. You need to stand still in a sense of you know what to do. You can trust yourself. Okay? You can trust yourself, Cancer. You can trust that. And I just heard somebody say, but I made the wrong choices in the past. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you made the wrong choices in the past. Even the wrong choices were the right choices because that person, place, or thing taught you a lesson. It taught you a lesson. You got this, y'all. I just feel a very calm energy. A very calm energy. I'm going to get into your career and finance. Let me see. Excuse me. So, the first card you have is the Three of Fire, which is excellent to get for career and finance. Because what does the card say? Abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. Then you have the Page of Water. Intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. I told y'all, God gave you gifts. You have, your gifts we've been upgraded. There's a lot of gamma rays coming into the planet at this time. They've been coming in. So we're being upgraded energetically and we don't even know it. You may just feel different. You may just feel wiser. You feel calmer. But it's like, that's a gift from God. You do have heightened psychic abilities. Then the Lovers. You have the Six, the Lovers. Six is about equal balance, balancing the masculine and the feminine, either inside or without. So you could have a new person coming into your life. Maybe that's why I was only called to draw 3 cards, because these 3 cards may be for your love, finance, and career. But the Lovers with Archangel Raphael, who is the healing angel. Intimate relationships. Carefully weigh decisions. Good health. So I feel like newness, time for a beginner mind. There's a lot of newness around you. There's a lot of newness coming in, and it may have you a little scared or a little stuck. You don't know what to do. But you do know what to do. You do. Even if you think you don't. Even if you feel like, again, like, I've made the wrong decisions in the past. The past has nothing to do with the present. There's no such thing as the past. The only thing we have is right now. Big Sean and Janae Aiko have a song, but in the song, Big Sean says, the past, that's history. The future, that's a mystery. The present is a gift. That's why they call it the present. I'm getting chills all over my body. Come on, Spirit. Who come through with a message? Ha 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 ha. What came out again? As I see 11:22 on the clock, what came out again? The Lovers. You have a divine partner coming in. You have somebody coming in. Or if you're with somebody, you may both be coming into awareness that you're supposed to be together. Or I don't know, you could be newly married. But if there's a divine union, it may be taking shape behind the scenes because you're healing. You're healing, they're healing. So you're both going to be able to come together, and you have to trust that this person is your person. You have the cards that I put back. I put these cards back. They came back out. The Nine of Coins and the Three of Cups. So the Nine of Coins is usually somebody that's single, okay? And with the Lovers and the Nine of Coins, two Lovers and the Nine of Coins, I feel like because the Lovers is Gemini, it's Mercurial energy. So Mercury retrograde is coming up in February. We're about to be in February. We're in Aquarius season right now, but we have a Mercury retrograde that's about to happen. You may be single right now, but there's a lover coming in. You may have, what I said, you balanced your inner masculine and feminine. You're single, you're looking good, your money's looking good. If your money's not looking good, it's about to start looking good. You're going to have a reason to celebrate. Somebody may propose to you, okay? Again, with the 9 too, again, Mercury, okay? So during Mercury retrograde, I think you need to go within. You need to quiet your mind. Quiet any negative thoughts that you get at this time. Rebuke those negative thoughts. God did not give you a spirit of fear. God did not give you a spirit of fear. You have to trust in Him right now. Trust and know that He's working everything out for you behind the scenes for it to go perfectly for you. Again, for you to get the Lovers twice, Major Arcana with the Hermit card, you could be dealing with or meet a Gemini, Virgo. Yeah, a Gemini or a Virgo. But I feel like this is speaking about Mercury retrograde. There may be an ex that comes back to you. They may be coming back to you to propose. They may be coming back to you to stay. And now I'm hearing Rihanna's songs. Is it called Stay? All alone it was a feeling. Or fever, whatever she says. I don't know what she says. And that could be the healing too with Archangel Raphael. Cold sweat, how can you believe it? Yeah. Yeah, the song is called Stay. Go listen to that song. That's the energy y'all have me in, like this melancholy feeling. You want somebody to come back. You want somebody to stay. You're scared to trust them. They're here. Have fun. Have fun. Let go. Don't worry about anything but right now. Right now your life is going good. my throat chakra is starting to act up. So yeah, Mercury retrograde season. Right now you're good. You're good where you at. You're good how you are. But it's time for a beginner's mind, not an ending mind. Begin with the end in mind, but don't think about the end. If you meet somebody, don't worry about how y'all are gonna break up, how this may not work. Don't think about nothing. Don't think about it too much, too much, too much, too much. That's that Drake song, y'all. Spirit didn't give me too many songs for the other readings I've done, but they're giving me songs for you. Right now, your life is fine. Even if you got bad health news, even if you got just weird stuff going on in your life, just weird stuff happening, you're like, why, God? But it's like, right now, I feel like things are still. Right now, you're being, enjoy right now. Enjoy the quiet of right now. Enjoy that there's not really too much chaos. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy being single. Enjoy loving on yourself. Enjoy working on your career. Enjoy working on healing your finances. Enjoy working on raising your credit score. Enjoy working on just you. Yeah, I feel like self-love too. Because I'm seeing like somebody soak their feet and like, oh my goodness, like, at a spa or something, but I feel like they're doing it at home. Like, do an at-home pedicure, but I feel like God is calling you to nurture yourself right now. Take care of yourself. And that's when that love is going to come in, and they're going to love on you. Ooh, they're going to love on you. Or if it's an old, again, Mercury retrograde, because I just heard Beyonce, finally you put my love on top. So it's like, somebody may be coming back and you're scared to trust them, but somebody may be coming back a changed, healed, balanced person. Both of y'all worked on this. Both of y'all worked on yourselves, and they're coming back whole, and you can trust this situation. Use your discernment though, because I'm reading for the collective of Cancer. So use your own private discernment, but I feel like there's somebody that may be coming back in that finally appreciates you whole. I'm hearing whole and in totality. Ooh, that's such a beautiful message. I'm going to leave it right there, you guys. If you heard the announcement in the beginning of the video, whichever element wins, has the most views, the most likes, that element will then get individual videos for each sign. I'm going to give it about 2 weeks. Yeah, I'll give it about a week or two. And see which element has the most views, and whichever element that is, that's who gets individual sign readings. Just special. They probably won't be, they won't have a time frame. Like, this is Aquarius season video. The video that I do for whoever wins, it won't have a time frame on it. It's just whatever messages Spirit wants to give to your specific sign. On that note, I wish you nothing but love, peace, and blessings, Cancer, for this Aquarius season and moving forward. Be happy, be healthy, heal yourself, love yourself, nurture yourself. Go soak your feet. Go soak your feet. Somebody's feet hurt. Maybe your left foot hurts, because my left foot is starting to hurt at the bottom. May have calluses or something like that. Soak your feet. Enjoy yourself. Yeah, if you dance too, if you like to dance, you may have calluses. I got TMI, I know you guys, but I have calluses on the bottom of my feet because I used to do jazz and ballet. And I went to a military high school, so we had to wear combat boots and stupid stuff. So it's like my feet on the bottom are tore up, and I have to like nurture them more often than most people. But why do I feel like an angel just landed on my back porch? I just saw something white like come down so gently out the sky and land on my back porch. I'm gonna see what that is, you guys. You all enjoy. look out for a few of my favorite things giveaway video that will be posted on February 2nd. The contest will run from February 2nd to February 22nd. Yeah, so be on the lookout for that video. You have a chance to win crystals, readings, just different stuff. Be on the lookout for that. Until next time, love you, Cancer. Bye. Scorpio, do you love me? Are you writing? Said you never ever leave from beside me. Cause I want ya, and I need ya, and I'm down for you always. Hi, Scorpios, my Scorpies. Y'all is too much now. Before I did your read, or before I pulled your cards, I know this is gonna be some mess, y'all. Okay, I'm just gonna put that out there because I heard Drake song. I didn't know what it was called, so I kept calling it Kiki. But apparently it's called In My Feelings. So when I was meditating and trying to do, when I was meditating and pulling cards for you all, which the Oracle cards, the overall energy for Aquarius season for you all is on the easels. So when I was pulling your cards, that's the song I kept hearing. And I played that, and then the next song right after that played was God's Plan. So I feel like some of y'all may be in your feelings about something, but it's all in God's plan, okay? So yeah, let's get started. You already heard the intro. I do my videos differently. The oracle messages are on the easels. Then I do your career and finance, 3 cards, and your love is 3 cards. Could be love of family, love of friends, love of lovers, or whatever. But I feel like, yeah, I lost my whole train of thought. I feel like y'all got some stuff going on though, because the acceptance card, if you can see that acceptance card, my oracle cards are never in reverse. Never, never, never in reverse. Like, I don't put them in the deck. I don't put any, even if I have like cards in the deck upside down, I'll flip them over. But that acceptance came out in reverse and I was shocked. I was shooketh. So that lets me know that some of you all are resisting acceptance. Ooh, and I see 222. Ooh, my phone froze. It said I was on 20% battery, so you know how it like froze. You gotta close that out. It literally just did that, and then when it unfroze, it was frozen on 222. So you have guaranteed victory coming in. Guaranteed victory, guaranteed success, but you have to accept some things that you need to release. I was going to say may need to release. No, there's some stuff you need to release, and you need to accept the ending of this, which I don't feel like it's hard for Scorpios because you guys are the death card in tarot. So you're used to cutting, it's, to me, it doesn't take much for a Scorpio to cut somebody off. Not saying it doesn't hurt you. It may hurt you, but you're not going to show anybody. You would never show anybody if something hurts you. You'll cry in the dark before you cry in somebody's face to let them see that they hurt you. At least that's how the Scorpios I know. And I know a lot of Scorpios. But it seems like at least those are the Scorpios that I know. Or you'll have that one friend that you can confide in. And you may cry in front of them. Maybe. But it's rare to see a Scorpio cry. And I'll just share this too. My mom is a Scorpio. So all my life growing up, I thought Scorpios were fire signs because my mom just seemed like, not angry, but like she had this air about her. Like Scorpios are very intimidating. Then I found out later, I was like, oh my God, Scorpios are water, but you're ruled by Mars like Aries are. You're ruled by Mars, and I'm having a malfunction right now. I can't think of the other sign you're ruled by, Uranus or Jupiter maybe. But you would definitely have Scorpio in you, so you definitely have that anger, quick to get angry, quick to be upset in you. And then I will read the Scorpio card. Let me zoom in on it. Oh no, you're still not gonna see it. So Scorpio's the animal. And every time I see this card, I think of Lady Gaga, and I hear, I live for the applause, applause, applause. So yeah, ooh, and there's a lot of snakes in your card too. But I feel like snake charmer. As soon as I saw those snakes, I was like, I don't want y'all to think that y'all are snakes. Snakes, hibiscus flowers, the desert, a lot of desert type energy. But I really, I like, I don't know. But Scorpio, the animal, you're transformative, intense, passionate, secretive, carnal, thorough, obsessive. I'm sorry for my hand shaking, you guys. Obsessive, intimate, primal, lusty, deep, eternal, resourceful, mysterious, regenerative, compulsive, destructive, and manipulative. And I know somebody's like, dang, I'm not that stuff. At your best or at your worst. If you're like, it shows you your good side and your bad side. So that's like the negative aspects of Scorpio and the good aspects of Scorpio. So yeah, with that said, the first card you got out is Badger Spirit. Be fearless and bold. Number 4. We are in a 4 energetic year. This is a year of stability, okay? Of really grounding ourselves in that real solid foundation. And when I think of the 4, I think of the Emperor. Everybody wants the Emperor. Everybody wants to be the Emperor. But the Emperor had to go through a lot of crap to get to his throne that he won't be knocked off of. So it's like we're in this year where we're releasing crap that no longer serves us for the greater good of ourselves. And I love the energy. It's so beautiful, but it's intense and it's scary and it hurts. But I feel like a lot of us are getting our health in order. A lot of us are getting our finances in order. A lot of us are just getting our life in order. Just getting everything together. The acceptance card. The acceptance card says, I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. And again, I feel like some of you may be trying to resist that change, or refusing to accept that something's over, maybe. I don't know. Next card you have Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Again, the need to release something, to accept this releasing of it. Oh my God, there's a hawk. Oh, you guys, there's a hawk right outside on this tree. Hold on. I'm into nature, but hawks, pay attention. This thing is like, oh my gosh. Oh, it's so beautiful. The hawk is like, I don't know what he's doing. He's sitting on this branch, but he's focused on something on the ground. Hawks take their time. They pay attention really closely, and then they attack. They don't attack until they have all the facts. Is that a hawk or an eagle? Wow. Okay, you guys. Oh my gosh. This is Spirit has a message for y'all, because I think Pisces had 2 jaybirds fighting outside my window on my porch. Cancer had a squirrel that would not move off the tree when I was talking to them, and now you all have a hawk. Oh, just strength, power. Like, when I see the hawk too, I think of that Emperor. Who fighting with a hawk? You know? Who is fighting with a hawk? But anyway, good night. Good night. Wow. Okay, I'm trying to get back into y'all reading. I'm really like tunnel vision on that hawk, because I see hawks all the time, but it's rare that one just lands on a tree right outside my house and is just chilling, and it's so beautiful. And maybe with that Unbound too, fly up like a hawk. Like, let go. Like, hawks don't have a care in the world. Let go. Wow. Okay, I'm sorry. Then you got another card from that same Work Your Light deck. It's Deep Replenishment. Retreat, rest, and be held. Y'all, hold on. I can't even see my eyes. I'm trying to get my vision to go back. Woo. Because I was so focused on that hawk, like, now my vision is, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain some stuff to y'all. Just know it's intuitive, empathic. It's something spiritual. I can't do it. So the first 3 cards up here are your career and finance. So the first card you got out is a major arcana. The first 2 cards you have out actually are major arcanas. You have 20, renewal, Archangel Jeremiah. Archangel Jeremiah. Y'all, I'm ruled by Mercury. We got Mercury retrograde coming up this, well, I was going to say this month. We're still in January. But in February, we have a Mercury retrograde coming up. So, I don't know. That may be messing up my words right now. Or it could be something to do with y'all reading. But anyway, Archangel Jeremiah is calling you to review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. Right next to that, you have 13, release. But 13 is 1 and 4 too, with that stability coming in. Actually, you have 444 on the board. Your ancestors. Retreat. Hold on. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. I feel like ancestral stuff too. Healing ancestral patterns, y'all. But with the Archangel Azrael calling you to release, there's the end of a phase or situation. Spiritual transformation and time to move on. You have 2 cards back to back that are major arcana calling you to move on, to move in a new direction. And I saw 1044 on the clock. I don't know if I told this to Pisces or Cancer. I'm a part of the 144,000 that the Bible speaks of, that is supposed to renew and like bring about a newness to this planet. And me seeing 1044, that's God confirming that whoever's watching this video, it could be one of y'all, it could be many of y'all, you guys are in the 144. And y'all heard ding ding. God is confirming. God is in here right now. God is confirming what I am saying to you all, that you all are supposed to do something major. It's in God's plan. That's what, y'all are in y'all feelings about releasing this thing, but it's in God's plan. I promise you. Whoo, shoot. The Ace of Earth, or the Ace of Coins, is your last card. The inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents and contracts, y'all. Something new is coming in, but it can't come in until you release. Till you release, till you heal yourself, till you nurture yourself, till you hold on to yourself tight. Release this thing and accept that this is the end. I know it hurts. I know it's hard. I know it's hard, y'all, to release things. I had to release an ex. I wanted him so bad. I would have married him. I would have gave him my life. I would have been so dedicated, so loving, and so loyal to him. But he didn't want that. He didn't want that, or he didn't want that from me. That has nothing to do with me as a person. That has nothing to do with I am good enough. It has nothing to do with me and everything to do with him. The same goes for you. If you need to release somebody to better your life, it has nothing to do with that other person. You're put on this earth to do something for God. You and God made a contract before you entered this life. And it don't got nothing to do with nobody else. It don't got nothing to do with nobody else. If you got to go at it alone, go at it alone. But you're going to have people. You are. Because your love reading up next, the 3 cards you got for love. Hold on. Spirit's telling me, it's my bad. Spirit's telling me go back to that career and do bottom of the deck. You got the 4 of Earth. And then you got the 4 of Earth here too. That's why God told me to pump my brakes. Being too frivolous and too cautious with money. Good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. So you could be holding on to money or holding on to not helping somebody. You may have children. Your children may need help right now. You may have to help them out financially, or you may need to nurture them or be there for them right now. And notice too how you got 2 blue cards, which is the throat chakra. Dark blue is throat chakra, light blue is third eye. So I feel like you need to release this person. You need to speak your truth and release this person. And that will help you heal your heart too and heal your finances if your finances are in distress. Now going down to the your love reading, you got the 4 of coins again. Like, I feel like somebody's like, he's sitting on a stone, and again, I'm trying not to curse, but then when Spirit tells me to curse, I'm a curse. You're being a hard ass right now. You may be like not accepting this release, being a hard ass, either not accepting the truth of something, not accepting the correction. It may be your third eye, excuse me, y'all, because my third eye is vibrating. So you may need to speak your truth, but see, with that acceptance, you need to see that, stop being a hard ass and see what's in front of you. You're holding on to money, you need to help somebody. Or you could be, if you're spending too much money, stop that. If you're holding on to money, you can't take it with you when you go. Get out of your feelings too. We had that In My Feelings song by Drake, and I'm getting hot. I gotta take off my sweatshirt, y'all. Y'all got me coming out of my clothes. But I really feel like there's a need to be more generous in love, be more generous of self. At this time, get out and celebrate. Celebrate with family, celebrate with friends. Celebrate being single, because the 9 of coins is my single card. Single, single, single. It's time to mingle. That's my single card. You're abundant, you're happy. I feel like, yeah, you're holding on to money. You got the money. You got the money, but you're holding on to it. Take some of this money and go out and celebrate. Take some of this money and go out and go get a drink. Because what do I see too? The Queen of Cups was your bottom of the deck for those cards. And you see there's a bird on their cup, there's a bird on his arm, and then like I said, there's a hawk outside my window. Still on that same branch. He done turned his back to me, but he's still on that same branch. You see all this money you got and all this abundance you got coming in. You have a lot of money and a lot of abundance coming into you at this time. But you need to be open. Let's see. I'm going to pull some more cards for you guys real quick. I'm trying to hurry up because my phone said it was on 20%. I don't want it to die while I'm doing y'all reading. That would really suck. It would suck. So yeah, let me see. Spirit, please give us any more messages, any more clarity to the messages we already got. Page of Wands. There's a new beginning coming in. Something to be passionate about. Pages also could be children, a younger fire sign child. Could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that may need your help right now. Or again, just a passionate new beginning. You could need to heal your relationship with a fire sign. The Star. Healing. Yeah, you need to do inner deep replenishment. You need to heal right now in order to accept this. Maybe somebody was cheating on you and that truth came to light. There was an illusion and there was an illusion that came to light, or trickery. Or you could be your shadow self, or you could be manifesting something behind the scenes, and that thing is about to come in. It feels like it's coming in slow as hell. The Knight of Pentacles moves so slow that his freaking horse has moss on it. That's how slow he's moving. The horse got freaking stuff growing on him because he's just moving that slow. And you know what's slowly coming in for you? Love, passion, abundance. You sitting on top of your throne, whether you're Scorpio, male or female, sitting on top of your throne being great. And when is it coming in? It says, how you coming in slow and quick at the same time, Spirit? Come on now. Maybe it's coming in slow because you won't release. That's it. It's coming in slow because you won't release this thing. These came out like this. I'm gonna leave it just like that. You need to walk away from something. You need to leave somebody in the cold. It could be a Capricorn, could be an earth sign, Aries. Why is Aries breaking through? I'm about to do y'all next, damn it. Aries been busting through all my readings, okay? But you could be needing to release could be a Capricorn and a Virgo, a Taurus, or an Aries this Aquarius season. You could be needing to let somebody go and rest. Let somebody go that left you out in the cold. Let somebody go that hurt you. Let somebody go that you don't want to let go. That you don't know. You may have been debating, is this the right thing to do? Is this the right thing to do? I think you better let it go. Okay? Let it go. Okay? You ain't got time for that. Once you release this thing, you'll get everything that you desire. Yeah. I'm going to leave it right there. Y'all heard in the beginning of the video, I'm doing the videos like this now from now on, and then whatever signs win, okay? Yeah, y'all are working behind the scenes on something. It could be this releasing. You're working behind the scenes to release and renew yourself. Whatever you're working on, though, it's so good, and that's gonna bring in that abundance. Release it. Don't think about it too much. Go listen to some Drake. Go listen to some Drake. This is all in God's plan for you. Whichever element wins the most or has the most views and the most likes, that element will get individual signs for each of their signs. So you're working as a group to get the most views, and whoever gets the most views, like I said, you guys will get individual videos. I'll probably keep this going for a week or two to see how many views you all get. Spirit's telling me 7 days is enough. 7 days is long enough. And whoever wins from there will get an overall individual reading. So then Scorpio would get an individual videos, Cancer would get an individual video, Pisces would get an individual video, and those videos will be timeless. So anytime you come to that video, come to that message, it will be for you. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for staying tuned, for sticking in there with me. That hawk is still sticking in there with me too. I'll probably sit on my porch for a second and just observe the hawks. So beautiful. I've been asking Spirit for a hawk feather too for about a month or two. So maybe the hawk will come drop a feather for me so that I can put it on my altar, because I literally have been asking for a hawk feather, specifically a hawk feather, a blue jay feather, or a what's the red birds? Damn it, what are the red birds? Cardinals? I don't know why I can't think right now, y'all. I know what sign, and I'm looking at on y'all card too, a red bird. But I'm praying that this hawk leaves me a feather, so that that'll be a blessing from Spirit, so I can put it on my altar. Again, thank you so much, Scorpio. Until next time, bye.